Hi everybody, it's the Intuitive Healer, and today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Libra. So let's go ahead and tune your energy, Libra. All right, for those of you stopping by for the very first time, welcome to the channel. And for those of you already part of the Intuitive Healer Tarot family, well, welcome back, my lovelies. All right, today we're going to talk about this card here. It's the Sacred Plan. Also our number 47 in blessings and thanks. This is an abundant universe. I want you guys to know that when we think about abundance is what we're manifesting with our thoughts, with our emotions, with our feelings. And so for that reason, I think it's really good for us to always know that all of these things are always accessible to us if we are open to the possibilities of abundance and prosperity, because it's not going to find you if you're not trying to attract it, right? All right, Libra. So we have our Sacred Plan card here, and this is a beautiful card to me. This card is really talking to me about the fact that you've been given this kind of incredible gift of free will. And, you know, your thoughts, your deeds, your actions, your intentions are in some way kind of going into the universe and kind of curating the experiences, opportunities, and energies that are kind of flowing in and out of your life. So when you get this type of card, it's really asking you to surrender and to recognize that your intentions are really creating an impact on your life at this time. So really being in tune, with the thoughts, being in tune with something higher within you. When I talk to people in my readings about higher guidance, and for those of you out there that are like, what is my higher guidance? What is this higher self that you keep talking about? This is your intuition. It's an angelic energy that is you and the divine. And we can tap into this energy and it can create some pretty miraculous things. And for that reason, you know, it's not surprising to me that this abundance card comes in, because Sacred Plan's all about you really creating the right and correct intentions for what outcome you really want to happen. You know, if you're sulking and being sad about something all the time and you're overthinking and you're being depressed, well, you can't have any clear space within your mind to create some beautiful things because it's too clouded with the toxic. And I'm saying, you know, some of you Libras are a little hard on yourselves, and, you know, let it off. Give yourself a break, Libra. Sometimes you're doing too much. Maybe you're not doing enough. Maybe you're not supposed to do anything right now. Trust the universe, Libra. Trust the universe. You'd be totally surprised at what shows up when you just trust. All right, so I'm going to create an opening here. Ascended Masters, angels and guides, those who have crossed over, please guide us to the highest and best messages for the sign of Libra. I also want to thank my angels for reminding me of their presence in my life at this time and revealing to me what messages you guys need to know. I'm an open vessel and willing to listen and receive the higher guidance. Blessed be, blessed be. It is done, is done, is done, and so it is. All right, I did have a couple of other cards pop out before my opening, but it's okay. We'll just add to the story. All right, Libra. Yeah, one of the things that I am sensing is that there's this opportunity right now to really create some major things in your life. And I think that there's been a partnership from the past, or maybe you were holding yourself back from some of the prosperous things that were supposed to come in for you. Now, there is this higher guidance within you that's calling you to speak your truth. Maybe you need to tell somebody a truth about something, or maybe you need to understand a truth about yourself. Whatever the case may be, Libra, the truth is within. The intuition is within, and that's how you draw in this space. You can balance everything out. So you can surrender to this truth that needs to be in your, I say, decision making. In your decision making. Now, creating new choices, letting go of the past, letting go of the choices from the past. Maybe, you know, creating a different lifestyle for yourself. Whatever the case may be, Libra, time for you to decide to be happy. That's what this truth card is revealing to me. It's also you being really in appreciation and gratitude for those blessings that you do have. You know, I think sometimes we're too busy focused on what we don't have, and sometimes a good thing is right in front of our face. So we have to give gratitude for the present moment and appreciate all the many blessings that are there. Also creating this notion around how to take care of yourself, how to create a better life for yourself, how to not make the choices that you made in the past. You know, sometimes we're making the same choices and we're wanting a different outcome that doesn't happen. We have to create that space of learning about ourselves and creating that love for ourselves. We have the support. Archangel Michael is guiding you, helping you regain your self-esteem for yourself, and, you know, letting go of this discontent from the past. Letting go of whatever happened. It doesn't matter right now. Be in the present moment, Libra. Doesn't matter. Just go forward and be happy. I want you guys to really pull yourself out of that discontent, because, you know, when we are in survival mode, it's that fight or flight. And we start freaking out and we're like, oh my gosh, I'm repeating the same experience. Well, maybe you're not. Maybe this time you're repeating a similar experience that has some really beautiful and valuable lessons for you, where you're not in this fight or flight survival mode. Oh my gosh, you know, that's too much, Libra. Time for you to take care of your body, connect with nature, connect with Mama Gaia, Mama Earth, Pachamama. Tune into your intuition, your higher guidance. It's there in nature. It's where you're going to find your truth. In your solitude, connecting to your higher self, understanding who you are, letting nature soothe you and heal you from the past. It's okay, we learn these life lessons, but it doesn't have to define our future. So go into solitude, go into meditation, and seek out those answers within. Know that you are in a place where you are creating love. Love for yourself, love for others. Maybe love in a new partnership for those of you that are single. Those of you that are in a current partnership, adding to the bliss. Or creating a very blissful situation full of love and passion and hope. Time for you to start painting your new life, inventing a new way to live. Being creative, being guided, being understood finally. It's that space of where all of our creative juices come out. We get to be validated for everything we are, or at least everything we say we are. Allows us to be devoted to better things, maybe better partners, maybe better experiences, but having some self-devotion primarily, and then opening your heart to another person in devotion and love. So you can find that joy, pleasure, happiness, connecting to the essence of your divineness, divine goddess, divine God. cross watchers, whoever's tuning in. This is gender or non-gender specific. So whoever the case may be here, we have some love and pleasure coming in here. You deserve it, Libra. I think you've paid your penance. You paid your penance for the past. Maybe it wasn't even your penance to pay, but you did. Now it's time to exercise some self-control, being divided by a higher guidance, being in tune with yourself in a space where maybe people aren't awake. Creating this new life, connecting to your divine mother within. All right, so, you know, I think at this time there is this understanding of how to do things better, how to do things right, how to not waste time, how to plan things more specifically, maybe how to decide better. Whatever the case may be here, Libra. Moving towards better. Time for you to pull yourself out of the past, brush off your paws, let bygones be bygones, and, you know, don't go back in the past. The past has nothing for you. It's all in your future. So see it in that way. You know, it didn't work out in the past with whoever because it was meant to be. Just saying. Wasn't meant to be. It's okay. Eventually we get over it, right? We start to transform. We have Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Ooh, that's a good card. Comes in right away and just supports what I just kind of said. Past challenges, hurt, pain, all that stuff. You got to get past it. Not for you. Change and transition, Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. See, and they're there to guide you. Angelic guidance. Your guides. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful. Love and accept yourself, Libra. Says, thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Yeah, that's just you being in a happy place. Finding your mojo. All right. So let's go ahead and get into some healing cards. And then, of course, oh, actually, I forgot a deck. Let's go back to these cards. Let's get a little bit of clarification as to a couple things that was from the last little spread there. Thank you, guidance. All right. Here we go. We have our inner child. It says, hear and know me. And I think, again, there you go. Healing the past. Healing the stuff from the past, Libra. Sorry about my dog barking here. Transformation, light and dark. And again, that's the support here from this transformation card. All right, so at this time, I think there's a lot of things transgressing. Wake up call, listen and take note. Taking note to the present moment. Waking up from the past, saying, hey, you know what, that served its purpose. That's all it did. It didn't do anything but serve its purpose. Learn the lesson and move on, right? We have water, emotional well-being. This is you taking care of yourself emotionally, creating that emotional stability, dealing with your emotions, feeling, Libra, and being very expressive in your feelings. For those of you Libras that are readers, and you know, you guys are known to be authors of books, and you know, you guys create a lot of literature, or you really intermingle with a lot of knowledge. And so I think that at this time you possibly could be dealing with some downloads from your ancestors, you know. And here again is another gratitude card. We have appreciation and healing. So appreciating the present moment, knowing that you have the opportunity to be in a space where you can heal yourself from the past, to transform and change, and to really love and accept yourself for who you are. It's no fun when you're trying to be someone else, right? says conquering fear, start today. We know that everything on the other side of fear, all of this resistance or all of this being guarded is all fear. So jump in with 2 feet. Don't be scared, Libra. You got a lot of positive here. We've got some abundance, and look, we've got a sacred plan. It's time for you to step into your truth and just let things be as they're going to be. Trust the universe. Orange card, we have number 24, connection and attunement. There you go. Tuning into the higher guidance, being supported fully, and knowing that things are going to go better. For those of you guys that are sitting in a place of karma, untying the knot, maybe you're paying for some karma via your body. That usually becomes very expressive when we're kind of moving energy. We have ailments, and those ailments are connected to emotional things that are traumas from the past. So really dealing with some karma there, maybe somebody else getting karma for doing something bad to you, or you paying for karma in some way for actions. All right, we have our Mother Earth grounding and support. So, you know, we have the cube here, and this is you being in that quadrant, you being in that place of, you know, really having to create your boundaries, you know, setting them up daily, setting them up for yourself, but doing them in a really loving and kind way, Libra. Because, you know, when we set up our boundaries, sometimes people are like very inferior. They think that we're not expressing love. So know that when you create those healthy boundaries, it's time to show a little bit of some love peeking out through the side. Because, you know, I feel like we have to do that so that we have the freedom to be able to be who we are, but that we're not hurting people with who we want to be. Okay, because sometimes that can be the case, and you know, it is a form of judgment, but we can't control what others do. It says, take time to acknowledge the subtle changes in your spiritual evolution. Yeah, you're transforming. You know, like I said, you might be dealing with some type of illness that is clearing out of your body, and you know, it's making way for you to have a more balanced and happier body. Also, will give you a happier life when you feel good. Be aware that your thoughts and feelings are just as impactful as your actions. So again, like I just reaffirmed there, be careful when you're setting up your healthy boundaries so that you don't hurt other people's feelings. Or if it's somebody else, you know, try not to take things personally. Don't try to overthink on things, because sometimes that can cause trouble. Says, let love be your motivation for action. Yeah, try to do nice and kind, loving things. Even if you guys are spread a little bit thin, Libra. Just try to do something special for someone. That usually makes us feel better, even though we think sometimes we are the only ones that need it. All right, it says, trust in divine orders. You are being helped. There you go. It is just validating this angel energy here. It says, make clear, calm thinking your goal. Yeah, and create good decisions, right? All right, let's get into the love, because I am curious as to what's going on here with love, because we've got a sacred plan. Is there a sacred partner here too? Who knows? Look at this. Only time will tell. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So if you guys are pushing things, or somebody's pushing it with you, well, give it some time. Things will correct itself, and what will be is meant to be. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. So for those of you that aren't in a current situation or getting into a new situation, past is gone. It's done. You don't get to keep it. I keep telling everybody, it's your tool. It's not something that you need to bring into your present moment. It's in the past. Let it stay there. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Yeah, let the past go so you can have a beautiful future with someone else. And for those of you that are partnered, continue to embrace the love between the both of you. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So, like I said, embracing each other, loving each other, being supportive. Because when we support others, they support us too. And they come in a better energy around us, more loving and kind energy. All right. See, here we go. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Again, like I said, letting go of the past. Once we surrender to that energy, the universe brings in this healing that helps us. It says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So, healing partnerships from the past, maybe healing a current partnership that's gone a little bonkers or haywire. You know, really straightening up things in your life and creating this balance, because, you know, you're going to start trusting things finally. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And here we've got passionate love in the present moment. For those of you partnered up or recently partnered up or gonna be partnered up, we got some passion and love coming in here. It's magnetic and seductive quality that surrounds you at the present moment. So please enjoy yourself. All right, Libra. So for those of you that like this video, give it a like, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the notification button so you'll be notified when my new videos do come up. Also, check out my sound healings in my playlist below. Got lots of tools there for you guys. Put your name in the comment box below. Also, so that you'll be entered into my drawings, okay? Book your reading soon. I only have a short window, so talk to you soon. Love you. Namaste.